At the outset, I would like to congratulate St. Francis de Sales School for completing 155 years. This school was established by S.F.S fathers in 1870 when the French missionaries came to Nagpur and began working for the people in this part of the world. This school has immensely grown over the years. Hundreds of ex-students, thousands of students studying in this school benefit this whole progress the school has made over 155 years. I would like to also express my gratitude to S.F.S fathers who devotedly and committedly worked for this school. They brought up this school to today's glory with their hard work. The early fathers must have gone through a lot of hardship, but this hardship has paid the dividend that which we see today. I, on behalf of the Archdiocese of Nagpur, express my gratitude and gratefulness to them, as well as the presently working many principals and the teachers, the teaching and non-teaching staff, the students, the parents have given cooperation to this school. This school has reached the state that which we are in today. But we cannot be complacent. Let us look forward for the new way of education and see how we can make it is a better place for all the new generations that which are going to come. And therefore, on behalf of all the fathers, sisters, I congratulate the management, the staff, the students, and wish them all the best.
Since 1870, SFS High School and Junior College has stood as a beacon of education, values, and excellence. Today, we commemorate 155 years of this remarkable institution, a legacy forged through the vision and perseverance of its founding fathers, who through their sweat and dedication shaped the very foundation of this school. Their dreams, along with those of countless students who have passed through its gates, continue to inspire the spirit of SFS. The story of SFS School has its beginnings in Campty with the arrival of MSFS fathers and brothers from then faraway France. They started a small school there called St. Joseph's School for Boys. As Nagpur grew in importance and developed into a city, the MSFS fathers began constructing a bigger school in Nagpur to be named SFS under the patronage of St. Francis de Sales, their patron saint. Father Mabo, MSFS, moved with 50 European boarders and orphans from Kamti. And SFS School started here on 21st January 1870 with Father Mabo as the first principal.
Little did he know, this humble beginning would blossom into an institution that caters to thousands of students today. Over the years, the school has been nurtured by a series of visionary principals who carried forward its legacy.
I've been associated with the school since 1962 as a student. I belong to the 1966 pass-out batch. I came again as a teacher in 1970-71. I was associated with the centennial celebrations and then again with the 125th year celebrations. It was a proud moment for all of us as we gathered in the premises of SFS School to celebrate the 155th year. The school has kept pace with the latest in technology by providing digital panel boards, by providing up-to-date access to the latest aids in education. May our school progress from strength to strength to serve the society in the years to come. God bless SFS.
From Father Francis Michael Mabo to Father Prashant, each principal has played a pivotal role in shaping the school, ensuring it remains a place of holistic growth and academic excellence.
Dear friends, as the principal of this SFS school, I, Father Prashant, would like to congratulate all of you because this 155-year Jubilee celebration is not just school's celebration, but it's our celebration. All the teachers, the retired, I shouldn't say retired, but ex-teachers, senior teachers, staff members, our senior students, what we otherwise call the ex-students, and then the teachers, the staff, and the students who are right now here. We, as we know, are all around the world. So it's time for us to celebrate our Jubilee. When I talk about my own life here in SFS, I came as a young boy when I did my regency under Father Laurie Fernandez being my rector and Father Ivan Lobo, the then principal. I had a good time. I enjoyed. I learned a lot from both of them, especially from Father Ivan. And then now, from 2012, I am here. I was the vice principal at that time. 5 years later, in 2017, I took over from Sister Manisha. At this moment, I would fondly remember my bishop, Bishop Abraham, who believed in me, showed faith in me, and so he appointed me here. Much water has flown under the bridge since then. We have seen the transformation, how from ordinary classrooms, now our classes are equipped with the latest equipments, digital class, smart class, things like that. And yet, there is a long way to go. We are never going to stop. We will continue to march ahead, progress. At this juncture, I would also like to encourage my students, never put a full stop in life. keep on growing, keep on working. Today, when we look around, especially our own city, we find every nook and corner there are people who are our own students, working in high-profile jobs, businessmen. Wherever you go, you would find somewhere or the other one SFS student. If this is the case today, this should be the case even tomorrow. Dear students, work hard. The city, the society needs you. Let us become someone so great that we will be proud of our own school. At the end, once again, I wish all the students, staff, every one of you, congratulations. It's time to celebrate. It's time to also determine that yes, we will still do better and bring our SFS to a greater heights. Dare to be wise.
SFS is a perfect blend of heritage and innovation. While the iconic French architecture is the hallmark of the school's history, SFS has continually evolved to meet the needs of modern education. Smart classrooms and new buildings ensure that students learn in a comfortable, cutting-edge environment.
Over the years, SFS has nurtured countless gems who have left an indelible mark on society.
Legendary cricketer C.K. Naidu, who was the first captain of the Indian national cricket team, Archbishop Eugene D'Souza, Dr. Jamshed Irani, ex-MD of Tata Steel, Jimmy Mehta, national lawn tennis champion and captain of Indian Davis Cup, Dr. Shrikant Jhijkar, recognized as the most educated person in the Indian history with 20 university degrees.
Rajkumar Hirani, National Award and Filmfare Award winning renowned director, screenwriter and editor of Hindi films.
SFS School was the place of many firsts in my life. The first time I wrote a full sentence and probably got half the spellings wrong. The first time I played football for Red House, believing I was the best player alive until I did a self-goal. It was also the place where first time I went on stage playing Queen Noor Jahan, but my voice croaked and the whole audience laughed and I had no idea what was happening. You know, the first time I heard the school bell, there was a rush of joy and sometimes sense of relief also. Honestly, it's the first time I understood what teamwork, discipline and friendship meant. You know, the school wasn't just a building, it was the place where life truly began for me. So here's to our school for teaching us, shaping us, and making sure we never forget where we came from. Because no matter how far we go, a part of us will always be walking these corridors, waiting for that school bell to ring one more time. Happy 155 years, and thank you for everything.
A Vice Marshal Gordon D'Souza, Vice Admiral Rustam Contractor, 17th Director General of Indian Coast Guard, Major General Tiwari, Lieutenant General M.S. Sodhi, Director General, Indian Army Corps of Signals,
Lieutenant General Christopher Barreto, Bishop Sylvester Montero, Sharad Arvind Bobde, the 47th Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India, Advocate Harish Salve, former Solicitor General of India and a prominent lawyer, Mukul Vasnik, Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha and former Minister, Government of India,
Khusro Farmoz Rustamji, Director General and founder of the Border Security Force, and the only police officer to be awarded the Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian award. Lieutenant General Dr. Joy Chatterjee, Army Medical Corps ex-Director and Commandant, Army Hospital, Research and Referral, New Delhi, and Dr. Prashant Joshi, Executive Director, AIMS Hospital, Nagpur.
I studied from 7th standard to 11th standard, and we had great teachers, and it was a very pleasurable experience to have studied in SFS School, which focused not only on teaching but all-round development of the student. Encouragement was given for sports. I learned boxing, I used to play cricket, and also a lot of athletics activities I participated, and it was the teachers actually were excellent. They did not focus on bookish knowledge but on overall development of the student, and that was something which is very important, and a lot of luminaries have come out from SFS School. We have greats like Mr. Bobde, Harish Salve. These are all ex-students of, and a lot of other students who were not so academically perfect but have done so extremely well after passing out from SFS schools. It speaks of the overall development which the SFS school actually entrusted, was giving to the students, indicating that it is not bookish knowledge which is important, but the overall development of the child which is necessary if you want to succeed in life. I wish the SFS school all the best and hope that they keep up the tradition and live up to the past glory.
These are just a few of the illustrious alumni who embody the values and excellence of SFS.
Let's hear from some of our proud alumni about the journey at SFS and how the school has changed their lives.
93, I passed out my standard 12th from the same school. I've got some wonderful experiences. As we know, this has been always the best school of Nagpur ever known. And the better part of this school was that we always had an advantage of having overall grooming of the students rather than just academics or just games or just in one field. So that overall development of the students was much possible for me too while studying in this school. One important fact I like to highlight here, that I am standing in front of you in this uniform is firstly courtesy this overall development that I got from the school. Then one bitter part was that when I was in class 8th, I was a lean and thin, young, in a slightly short-heighted kind of a student. So both in Air Wing and Army Wing NCC, I was kept in reserve, and I could not finally make it to the NCC during my junior division time. This somehow ticked in my mind all throughout till I went to my graduation. And by that time probably my height was decently okay. I joined NCC during my college, and that was the X factor that pulled me towards this uniform subsequently, and because of which I am standing here. I am thankful to the school for having groomed me in the manner in my basic years to be able to achieve this, and I am sure the same continues even date. And for the young generation now, I would tell you, if you are studying in the St. Francis de Sales Higher Secondary School, you are at the best of the best groomers. They are the one who will nurture you to the best of your life. And from the army side, I would like to slightly tell you that there are 3 basic C's that you should carry on in your life. That is courage, commitment and conviction. These 3 basic C's will lead you to a different level, and that will bring you to one level up as compared to other people in the society. And there are 3 D's that I propose for you to inculcate in yourself. discipline, devotion and determination, then these 3 Ds also will always keep you at a certain better height as compared to anybody else in this society.
It is an honor and privilege for me to share my thoughts with all of you on how the school influenced me in my life and career to this day. I still remember clear as day when my science teacher in 4th grade in SFS sent me to the library when I asked her how the nerves transmit signals from the brain to the muscles and the skin. In the library, I was able to find a book that talked about what is called saltatory conduction, and I was hooked to neuroscience. This school experience embodies all that SFS gives its students: a ability to dream, a discipline and rigor of academics, and the very motto of our school, to be dare to be wise. SFS has influenced every sphere of my life. Leadership, which I honed as a Blue House captain, and the lessons that I learned from my fellow students, my friends, and the amazing teachers we had served me to this day. I would like to share with the current students and the boys and girls in our high school that you should be very confident that SFS prepares you to be the best in the world. You only have to not stop dreaming, not stop working hard for your dream, and again, dare to be wise. Without a doubt in my mind, SFS is one of the best schools in the world, and the foundation it gave me has driven every aspect of my life.
I think I met the most incredible people during that journey of mine. And while I'm here at 89, and although I left the school many years ago, I do still have a feeling as part of it. I do empathize with some of the things I was told, which I imagine did not happen in the old days. But at the same time, I must say that I had the most pleasurable time during those 11 years that I spent there. I have to say that it was one of the best decisions that my parents made for me. I also went to that institution not because I expected anything more, but at the same time, I expected nothing less. If I say that I have been very fortunate, that I have had a most wonderful time of my life when I was in school there. I would like to describe my journey as an unending event of my entire school days. Although I played cricket and I played football and I played hockey and everything else, it was much easier for me to have to dwell into those days. I must say I represented the school in many sports, and that included football and hockey and cricket. But I would suggest that cricket was my best choice. I did manage to win a few prizes.
Education at SFS goes far beyond textbooks. The school firmly believes in the holistic development of students, fostering talents in academic, sports, and extracurricular activities. Soccer has been an integral part of the school's identity, with students bringing glory in numerous tournaments. Other sports like hockey, athletics, cricket, javelin,
and shot put
are also encouraged, ensuring every student finds their passion.
To instill discipline and leadership, SFS offers dedicated streams such as NCC Army, Air Wing, Scouts and Guides, and RSP. These activities are a cornerstone of the school's ethos, preparing students to lead with confidence and integrity.
The spirit of healthy competition thrives at SFS, with students divided into 3 houses, red, blue, and green. Each year, these houses compete fiercely for the prestigious championship trophy, fostering teamwork and camaraderie.
Facilities like a well-stocked library, fully equipped labs, a sprawling ground, and a state-of-the-art auditorium provide the perfect environment for learning and creativity. At SFS, every student is given the resources to dream big and achieve their full potential.
Apart from all the facilities the school has to offer, some iconic landmarks remain immortal in the memories of ex as well as the present students, and one such thing is the school bell, which was installed in the year 1892. The school bell is engraved in the memory of each and every student of the school. And while technology has taken over, the school bell still rings with pride and glory, differentiating the institution from the world.
As we are celebrating the 155 years of excellence of this esteemed institution, I am happy to be a part of this institution. It has rich legacy, efficient management, expert teachers, grateful alumni, cooperative parents, excellent students, which makes this institution in its excellence dare to be wise.
Alongside the iconic monuments and the vision of the founding fathers, it is the dedication of extraordinary staff members over the past 155 years that has shaped SFS School into what it is today. Through hard work, sacrifice, and unwavering commitment, these teachers have nurtured generations of students, leaving an indelible mark on their lives. Every lesson taught, every challenge overcome is a testament to their passion for education. The school stands as a living tribute to their legacy, a place where excellence and integrity continue to thrive.
I find myself very happy here today, standing up in front of you and speaking to you about my thoughts, my memories about the school, about this mother of ours, this alma mater, SFS. I had a proud privilege. I had a very, very proud privilege of not only being a teacher here, but also a student. In my times, we were so happy to be here as students. I was there. The great Sharad Bobre was with me. The great Harish Salve was with me. We have had so many stalwarts coming out of this institution. This is the mother of all. This school is the mother of all. We have at least 8 to 10 principals of this institution who were ex-students. What a school. This mother of ours has that magnetic effect of calling back her students, as teachers, as priests, as rectors, as discipline in charge. This school does that to us. SFS School had another function. 155 years of social service and education. You don't find schools like this anywhere. Be very grateful. Be grateful to God, all of you who have gone through the corridors of this institution and made yourself whosoever you are today. God bless all of you.
First of all, I wish to congratulate my SFS family for completion of 155 glorious years of dedication and perseverance in transmitting the education to the young minds. To the students, to my precious students, I would say that you will have a lot of trials and difficulties in life, but you always get a chance to rise up and shine. Therefore, remain always focused, be gentle and humble in life, respect your parents and elders, because that will go a long way. Let the legacy of SFS of transmitting this quality education continue. Long live SFS. Dare to be wise.
To all the present generation, to all the students and whoever is here in SFS, don't forget to carry the lovely values that we all have learned and we all kept in mind and that made us happy. So keep your values your topmost priority. Learning will go side by side. That you can do. You're all very capable of learning and keeping up with the times.
I have just one request. However life takes you, carry the spirit of St. Francis de Sales with you. Be kind, work hard, dream big, and don't forget to laugh along the way.
Regarding my experience in the SFS School and my journey in the SFS School, which was for 36 years, I enjoyed every moment in this school. And I always wanted the students to be disciplined, hardworking, and perfect with their work. And that perfection was being created by me, I think so always, just so that later in the later part of your life, you should become the best personalities.
That whosoever got opportunity to learn from this school is really a lucky one. Because you got amazing teachers, infrastructure, facilities, almost everything. Actually, in our school time, we were deprived of most of these things. But the most important thing is the value. Whatever you learn, use that for the benefit of society, humanity, your nation as a whole.
The bond I share with my students and colleagues has made my journey at SFS very rewarding and fulfilling. I wish to leave a lasting impression that hopefully motivates the next generation.
I would like to give you a message that all students must dream and then they should chase the dream and try to fulfill it.
SFS School is not just a place of learning. It's a home where values take root, friendships blossom, and generations are shaped. SFS School has been part of my life for many years. First as a student, witnessing its centenary, and later as teacher, celebrating its 125 and now its 155th milestone. I feel truly blessed to have been part of this incredible journey. This institution has been a guiding light for many, and I pray it continues to inspire and nurture minds and hearts of generations to come. May its spirit of excellence and integrity continue to flourish. Dare to be wise.
The name SFS was a synonym of the best boys' school in town till 2008, when the school adopted a historic evolution and co-education was introduced in the year 2008 under the leadership of the first female principal, Sister Arpita.
It is with a heart full of immense joy, deep gratitude and great love that I greet the SFS family on the occasion of the 155th anniversary of its establishment. If I were to describe my 6 years of rich and unforgettable experience with SFS, a 2-minute video message of this sort is much too short. I must admit, it was a time of great learning and unforgettable experience. Being the first lady principal of SFS, the challenges before me were many but worth facing. I can confidently say that I tried to give my best to SFS, and in return, SFS shaped my career as a teacher, a principal and an administrator. Indeed, those 6 years were a real learning and enriching experience for me. I still cherish those years of my mission with this historic temple of learning that taught me great lessons for the rest of my life. May the good Lord continue to watch over SFS and all those who are associated with this beautiful family.
On January 3rd, 2025, SFS celebrated its 155th anniversary with the annual concert, Echoes, a journey through time. The school staged a vibrant array of performance that captured its dynamic spirit and rich legacy. The event was made even more special with the presence of alumni and past teachers who returned to witness the unfolding of a journey that spans over a century and a half, celebrating the school's enduring impact on generations of students. Their presence added to the heartfelt tribute to the institution's remarkable history and continued growth.
My school experience was fantastic because it was a great school. The original French priests some of them were still there when I came, and the teachers of old were not yet retired, so I had the benefit of being taught by all these great people. And not more than that, that whole spirit of St. Francis de Sales, the great St. Francis de Sales and the St. Francis de Sales School, I was filled with that spirit right from my young days. The great principal, Father Matthew Fernandez, who was my principal in school and was principal still when I came back to teach. So my first 6 years as a teacher too were under Father Matthew Fernandez, to whom I give all credits. God bless the good man who continues to bless and pray for us. The students I taught were from 1971 till 2007. So you can say I was in that school for 36 long years. So from 1995 till 2007 as principal. So these were the golden times and the golden years of SFS. Good teachers and great students, and a lot of other wonderful experiences, not only in the classrooms and the corridors and everywhere in the play fields, but even in the field of games and sports we were shining. Greatest joy of mine there was the students. I was in love with them. Hopefully they all were in love with me. And I'm happy to say that I was initially very, very strict. I mean, as a teacher, I did use the cane, and I apologize to all those, but I'm happy to say that the boys who tasted the cane are the ones who still keep loving me a lot. Always live up to your motto, sapere aude, which is Latin for dare to be wise.
Journeying through 155 years of its existence and excellence, SFS School continues to dare all those who pass through its portals to be wise, sticking to its motto. I have experienced this from the years 2013 to 2017, being a part of its administration. The long corridors and the stones of the building speak to me volumes of its existence and excellence. The first and foremost thought that comes to my mind when I think of my SFS days is that as an administrator, I could reach out to many, may it be a student, staff, parent, or any person I encountered. At times it's a real challenge and risky, but that's how you learn the person, the situation, and there is growth. When I look back of my SFS days, I'm glad and satisfied to have touched the lives of many within my limits and boundaries. And I cherish my days in SFS and think of a time of growth and insight. Many ex-students come to me and share about their nostalgic days in SFS. They come from different corners of the world. I often wondered how far and wide this great institution is present with its values inculcated. And I dare to express my vision for this great institution for the coming years in Marathi. उडत्या पाखराला धरतीची कमान असावी, नजरेत रोज नवी दिशा असावी, क्षितिजा पलीकडेही झेपण्याची जीत असावी. Thank you so much. Long live SFS.
155 years of excellence, 155 years of shaping lives. SFS High School and Junior College is not just an institution, it is a legacy. As we look to the future, the school promises to continue its journey of nurturing young minds, embracing change, and staying true to its values. Here's to many more years of success and glory.
As we reflect on the growth and accomplishments of SFS, it is also important to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of those who have shaped the future of our students from the very beginning. The foundation of any great institution lies in its primary section, where the seeds of knowledge, discipline, and character are sown. The leadership and commitment of the educators in this section continue to inspire both the students and staff, ensuring that our young learners receive the best start possible in their educational journey.
It is indeed a great jubilation to note that
SFS School is celebrating 155th years of its existence. It gives me immense joy to be the part of this institution. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the management, staff and students of SFS School on this occasion. May the glimpse of these graceful years ever illumine the years ahead, and may our beloved St. Francis de Sales continue to send forth countless youth to this institution. God bless us all. Dare to be wise.
First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty God who has blessed us with this great institution, that S.F.S School, which is celebrating 155th year of Jubilee. In this special occasion, I congratulate all the management and teaching and the non-teaching staff. This S.F.S School has saved the millions of students, and today we are very much glad to have this celebration. May the Almighty God bless us all, and let us embrace the past and look forward to the future with hope. May all the students and the parents be blessed by the Lord.
SFS High School and Junior College, where tradition meets innovation and dreams take flight and values shape the foundation of a well-rounded individual. With pride, we nurture the minds and hearts of our students, guiding them towards a brighter future. As we continue this journey of growth and excellence, we stand firm in our school motto, dare to be wise.
Success you wish to gain. Come, let's come, dare to be wise. Let us all ever prize this great aim of our lives, in home and school, in work and play.